What is going on, guys? It's Jamie and welcome back to another video and welcome to my first ever Q&A. This is a special one. This is something that I've never actually done before. A proper sit down, get to know me Q&A. I think I've done like a mini one on the end of one of my first ever videos, but this is the real deal. We've got a ton of questions asked by you guys from Instagram and we're gonna go through them. But the setup is gonna be slightly different to usual because I've watched a lot of Q&As. Always seems like people just go off on tangents on questions, only end up answering like 3 or 4 throughout a whole video, and you just don't really do what the aim of the video was, which is to go through as many questions as possible. So what we're gonna do is set a time limit for every single question, 1 minute, and we are going to go through 10 in total. 10 questions, 1 minute each one. Let's hop straight into it. So I asked you guys to chuck the questions in one of those Q&A boxes on Instagram stories. I've got screenshots of them. I've seen that we've got quite a lot, but I haven't actually like read them properly because I just wanted the answers to be like out of the blue, off the top of my head, rather than like rehearse like an answer. So we're just gonna hop straight into this. All right, so one that has been asked a lot that we're gonna use as the first question is, how old were you when you started training and what was it that made you want to start? So we're gonna press this timer. Boom. So I was 17, literally just turning 18 when I first joined the gym. First gym I ever joined was a Fitness First, and as always I was shit scared as everyone, straight past the weight room, everything like that. But the reason that I wanted to start training was pretty much because I was a stick. I was like 6 foot tall, weighed about 75 kilos, so yeah, I was as skinny as hell, and I pretty much just wanted to get bigger like everyone else who joins the gym at that age, I would imagine. My goal was just to put on as much muscle as possible in a short period of time. Obviously learn over the time that it is a much longer process than that, but yeah, was pretty much a skinny guy in college, wanted to get bigger, just fed up of being a stick. So there we go. Oh, question 1 done. Okay, so question 2 is, what inspires you to keep pushing and progressing? Okay, I would say there are 2 things that keep me going in the gym and outside. Number 1 is the progress that I make and continue to make all of the time. Looking back on old photos, seeing how far I've come, flicking back through my logbook, seeing how much strength I've gained, looking how much weight I've gained, just the general process and the journey that I've been on. Looking back on that and seeing how far I've come is what keeps me wanting to push every single day in the gym. Number 2 is my goal, my vision. I've got many things that I want to achieve and they just keep me going. The thought of successing in them and being able to pursue those dreams keeps me going every single day. There we go, time up. So this one leads on quite nicely from that last question, and it is, do you have any career plans for the future? So pretty much my goal, and what has been my goal right since way back when I first started training 3.5 years ago, is to become a Gymshark athlete. I know a lot of people say that, and it is something that is rinsed a lot, but it's been my goal to be a Gymshark athlete pretty much since the day I started training and discovered what Gymshark was all about. And obviously since then, to see how much it's progressed, it is just the ultimate dream to be sponsored by them one day, and I will make it happen. I will make it happen and I won't stop until I do. You guys probably think that sounds ridiculous, but it's the one thing that I really, really want. It is my dream and I won't stop until it happens. So I guess you could say my career plans for the future is to be a Gymshark athlete, Instagram, YouTube, pretty much make a living doing the stuff that I really, really enjoy and I'm really passionate about. Is that 3? I think that's 3 questions. I think that's 3, okay. Okay, question number 4 is a really, really good one, and it is pretty simple. What are your fitness goals? So pretty much after I've finished with this mini cut, the goal is to get back on the bulk after our holiday and just get as strong as possible. I'm pretty much just gonna bulk again for like another year. I wanna get as strong as possible. Obviously the goal is to pull a 300 kilo deadlift, which you'll know if you have watched some of my previous videos recently, but yeah, I just really want to keep pushing compounds. We're getting in a really good place with squat, bench and deadlift at the minute. Get as strong as possible, get as big as possible, keep as lean as possible. We're going to do like a lean bulk. Going to do a video on this in the future, but yeah, we're just going to keep going, keep pushing day in, day out, keep doing pretty much what we've been doing, and just keep moving forward. This is something that I've got to look at more specifically when we get back from holiday and when we get into the bulk, but I'll probably be doing a video on this in future, so stay tuned. Boom. Question number 5, and we are getting a little bit more into the back of the YouTube channel and social media and stuff like that. And the question is, what camera setup do I use? So camera body is a Sony a6300, really wicked camera, shoots in 4K, shoots 120 FPS at 1080p, epic photos, really high quality. First lens is a Sony 18-105 f4 aperture lens, which is my like versatility one, and the lens that I'm rocking right now and have been rocking for a while since August is the Sigma 16mm f1.4, which is my like vlogging camera, really clean shots. Microphone, we are rocking the Rode Video Micro, which is the small little ball one, and then obviously we are rocking the Joby Gorilla Pod. This one is the 3K kit. Looking to get the 5K kit in the future, but yeah, a pretty solid setup. It is my absolute baby. I'm in love with it. There we go, 1 minute up. This is hard, man. A minute is not very long to answer questions, but hopefully this is a bit more of an entertaining way to do this, guys, rather than me just droning on and on and on. If you're enjoying the video so far, guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button for me. Let me know down in the comment section if there's something you would like me to do more often. Obviously, with it being so fast paced, you know, we could probably do this like every few months or so. So yeah, let me know. On to question 6. So we are taking a step away from the gym. Question number 6 is, if you could watch only one thing on Netflix forever, what would it be? All right, oh, okay, this is easy. It would be Friends, 100%. Friends is actually something that I only got into like after we got back from New York, probably like a year ago. Obviously done the whole 10 seasons, fell in love with it as everyone does when they first watch it. Absolutely wicked program. You can watch it when you're in any mood. I just love it. I absolutely love Friends. I know a lot of you guys are gonna relate to this, and I know there is a lot of stuff on Netflix that you might well choose, but as I said, Friends is just something you can chuck on at any time. You can pay attention to it if you want to, or you can just have it on in the background. Wicked show. I could literally watch Friends for the rest of my life and probably be satisfied, like, and not watch anything else ever. Although I am watching some really good things at the minute, like Peaky Blinders, Top Boy, 13 Reasons Why, everything like that, but Friends takes a lead. Okay. Is this question number 7? Pretty sure this is number 7, and it is a good one. This one has been, this is something I get asked a lot. This question has cropped up quite a few times in this as well. I knew it would. Something that I always get asked on Instagram, and it is, well, I'm pretty much going to wrap all of them up into one, but they all pretty much ask the same thing, which is, are you on steroids, or would you ever consider taking steroids in the future? No, guys, I'm not on steroids. I always think this one is just ridiculous, because if you actually knew anything about like steroid use, you could probably look at my physique and see that I'm not on steroids. I mean, the only thing that would probably persuade people to think that I am is that I have like a strong deadlift and a strong squat. But you've got to remember that I've been doing those movements for 3.5 years, like very consistently. That did not happen overnight. And also my bench fucking sucks. Like, no, I'm not on steroids. And in regards to would I use them in the future, no, I have no interest in that whatsoever. The only reason that I would ever start to take steroids or PEDs is if I was to start competing and wanted to take that competing to like a really high level, like IFBB and Olympia, which is just not on my list of things to do whatsoever. I don't even really want to compete, so no, I'm not taking steroids. Glad we got that one out of the way, but the competing side of the answer actually leads quite nicely into what I think is question 8, which is, do you want to compete in bodybuilding? I used to think that I wanted to a while ago, but I mean, this is gonna sound ridiculous, but literally ever since doing this mini cut, which has been like 4 weeks, it's made me realize that I really don't want to do it. I've heard a lot and I've been told a lot, don't compete if you're doing it just for the experience, and that is pretty much all I would do it for, because I have no goal of pursuing competing or taking it to a really good level. So to do it, to put myself through everything like that and just do it once just to do it, is not something that I would want to do anymore. Cutting for 3 weeks has been hard enough. Like, I like food too much to be able to cut for like 16 weeks or something like that. Really not on my goal. I'd rather actually do a powerlifting meet, but that's something that we can save to talk about for another day. It has been talked about, but no bodybuilding shows for me. Look at that, quick. Finished quick on that one. Okay, this is a good one. Next question is, what is your favorite Gymshark range ever? Okay, I have a lot of Gymshark clothes, but I think my favorite range ever is probably one that hasn't actually been out again for like another year or two, and that is called the Phantom Seamless range. I had like 3 different colorways in the short sleeve version of the top. I had the white long sleeve, which was like the cleanest top ever. Yeah, those t-shirts were fucking so nice. So that was like the old, like kind of tight gym style clothing. Actually now I prefer like the lifestyle stuff, but I think if I had to pick one thing, that's probably one of my favorite ranges of all time. Very, very, very justifying on the body, made you look really good with like ratios, and man, they killed it with that. Really, really good. Okay, this is a cool one to end on, just like a random personal life one to end on, but it is a good question, and it is, where is one place in the States you would want to go you haven't been to? Okay, so I've actually only visited 2 places in the States, and that is New York, which we went to last year, and Florida, which we went to like 10 years ago as a kid. Have been to Canada as well. That is a beautiful, beautiful country, but one place that I really, really want to visit in the States at the minute is Los Angeles, California. That whole area, you know, I mean, Gold's Gym, Muscle Beach, Santa Monica Pier, Beverly Hills, like the whole thing just looks incredible. LA is a wicked, wicked place, or looks like a wicked place. I've seen a lot of people go there. I know a lot of people who have been there really recently as well. Man, just really need to go back. I want to go back to the US like generally because I just love it. But yeah, if I had to pick one place to go to right now, it would be California for sure. Looks incredible. Look at that. 5 seconds to spare. Just chill out. There we go. So there we go, guys. 10 questions answered in just 10 minutes. I really, really hope that you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, please let me know, because it's something that I could do like often. I mean, I'm always getting asked questions on the Instagram DM, even on like YouTube comments and stuff like that. And this is just a really, really good way to answer them, like universally, so that all of you guys can see them if you've been thinking about asking similar sort of questions or anything like that. If you did ask me a question on that Instagram Q&A, then a big, big thank you to you, because you have helped me make this video. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you. And hopefully I have answered it for some of you other guys that might have been wondering the same thing. I think I managed to clear quite a broad spectrum of stuff in there, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, guys, make sure you are subscribed for new videos every single week. My next video is going to be very, very exciting. It's Monday today, but Wednesday we are doing the last calorie drop in this deficit. We are going down to 2,000 calories for the last 7 days, and I'm going to be vlogging a full day of eating for you guys on Saturday to show you how I'm getting those calories in. Not that it's going to be difficult, I mean that I'm going to be hungry. I'm going to be very hungry, but should be a very interesting video, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Smash that subscribe button for me, and I will see you in the next one.